Same
right now
energy.
it's blocking my throat. So that means is that there's something that you need to say to your mother.
Okay. Okay.
You want to do that?
I feel that. Yes.
Let's start.
Yes. I feel the
Right
tears
now.
coming out.
Say it right now.
I don't know where to start.
Mom.
Mama, I don't understand what happened. What happened? Like this 180-degree turnaround. And I want to thank you in a way, but I'm also like perplexed and outraged. I actually am outraged, which I don't allow myself usually to feel. Wow. Because my son has outrage. My son has a lot of outrage and tries to bring it out in us. So that's amazing. Okay. I know what you've given me, but right now I feel like a volcano coming up from the pit of my stomach up through my chest, up and out. And I have not been allowed to share this, although I have with a few friends, because my father has asked me not to say the cause of her death, and I'm saying it now publicly to hundreds of people. Because I have to continue like, oh, it was an accident, you know, like life is not so terrible. And I just feel so shaky. And I feel like my son, whether it's you or part of your spirit coming through him, or he's here to be a teacher for me, is holding all that rage. And he's screaming that he's being abandoned, that we don't understand how we have messed up his life. And maybe I felt like you've messed up my life. Because it went from beautiful, I had the best years in my life, to horror overnight. And I'm willing to feel that now, and I'm willing to own it and to also let it go. Because I've done this since 1981, and it's been quite a ride. And I want to move on now. I am moving on now. I want to move on with all of me, with my authentic self. Nothing that's stuck or in a mask to keep on. Letting go of the mask, letting go of the pretense, the la la land.
There it goes. Say, Mom.
Mama.
I know that you had anger and rage in you.
I know that you had anger and rage in you.
I know that transferred to me.
I know that transferred to me.
I know you tried to keep it away from me.
I know that you try to keep it away from me. From all of us. You try to save us from you.
I know you did your best.
I know you did your best.
And I know you had to go because the pain was too much.
I know you had to go because the pain was too much.
I know that you're coming back to me through my son.
I know that you're coming back through me, through my son.
To help finish the job.
To help finish the job.
To clear the anger, to clear the trauma.
to clear the anger, to clear the trauma that didn't even begin with you. All
That was carried
of it.
generational.
It's been carried for generations. You were born the first day of the Second World War in a Jewish family.
I'm ready to accept responsibility for my part.
I'm ready to take responsibility for my part in every way.
And I release you from your part.
And I release you from your part.
I'm no longer going to carry the narrative of why you left.
I no longer am going to carry the narrative of why you left.
Because in divine time, you left to show me a lesson.
Because in divine time, you left
to show me a lesson.
To show me a lesson.
That I'm realizing and integrating right now today.
That I'm realizing and integrating right now today.
I'm letting go of everything that doesn't serve me here and now.
I'm letting go of everything that doesn't serve me here and now.
What's yours is yours, and what's
right
mine
now.
is mine.
Excuse me?
What's yours is yours, and what's mine is mine.
What yours is yours, and what's mine is mine.
I'm also releasing my son from this emotion.
I'm also releasing my son, Yehuda, from this emotion.
So that he can deal with his portion of it.
So that he can deal with his portion of it.
By feeling the changes in me.
By feeling the changes in me.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mamichka.
I'm a part of you.
I'm a part of you.
You're a part of me.
You are a part of me.
But now we must separate.
But now we must separate.
And we'll meet again.
And we'll meet again.
Okay. 1 second.
I feel like I'm standing much more in myself, much more grounded, rooted, stronger.
Yeah. Okay, so take your right hand, put it on your heart, left hand on your head.
How am I going to do that? Okay, let's do this.
Breathe into your mouth. 2, 3. Thank you, body, for holding all this trauma.
Thank you, body, for holding all this trauma.
Until I was ready to let go of it.
Until I was ready to let go of it.
I'm ready to let go of it now.
I'm ready to let go of it now.
Breathe in through your nose. 2. 3. I had stuff happening around me right now at this exact second that could have drawn up a lot of anger, and I was ready to jump to anger. I mean, literally right here. And that was the whole transition. That was the energy leaving. Because also leaving me too. You're 29 degree. You're connected to me. I'm connected to you. So anger and rage has been a part of deeply hidden in my soul. And the only person who could ever really trigger it, in extreme cases, somebody could trigger it, but the only person who's ever been able to trigger it was Cynthia, to bring it out. You know?
Well, like my husband, who's a Pisces as well.
Oh, there you go. The Pisces, always bringing them out. And she doesn't know why she doesn't even know how she does it, and doesn't even, just acts in spirit. And it would draw the rage out of me. And I'm like, this has to stop, you know, like I wanted to run away. And I knew that running away wasn't going to solve anything. I wanted to stay and understand. I didn't want to run away. I didn't want a softer life. Cynthia has brought all of these emotions out of me since we started. She's been here by my side day in, day out for 4 years as I've been going through this transition. And so your son, very much the same way, unconsciously doing it,
He even talked about wanting to commit suicide a few times.
Yeah, sure. I mean, everybody has their own way of expressing all of it. Like
I'm saying
there are
taking on
times there's a time in the last 4 years where I want to commit suicide because I didn't want to have this person inside of me, this thing inside of me come out and hurt anybody. And I was so scared that it would hurt somebody. I didn't even want to be in this position that I am today because I didn't want to hurt anybody. It took me years to stand up and publicly and come out and be the person I am today because I didn't feel worthy of leading people if I still had something inside of me. I was scared of myself. And if I was scared of myself at the core, and I spent my whole life building walls of protection around myself. But if I was scared of myself, then I knew I was in a position to influence people. I could hurt them accidentally. And that's what I've been going through the last 4 years, becoming ready to be who I am today.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. And it's not mine. I mean, I carry it. It's part of the energy that I carry. It comes through my lineage. It comes through my family. It comes from my other states of awareness, or lifetimes people call them. It's not before I was born either. That's not how time works. Time is not linear. It's other states of awareness, other timelines happening right now. That's what a past life is. Past life ain't a past life. It's a current life that's happening right now simultaneously. Time is just a construct that we have. Yeah. It's in our mind. And we don't even understand time. The way that we understand time is we take a marker, an event, like when I was 18, or when I kissed this person, I had this big emotion. And how old was I? I was 18. It was in the summertime. So how do I know I was 18? Because I just graduated high school. That's how we associate time. We don't even track time properly in our brain. That's why it can get so messed up.
I track it by where I lived because we moved so much.
Yeah, there you go. How do you feel now?
Yeah, I want to check my knee because my knee started bothering me after Amy passed last week. And let's see if I can. No, it's still hurting a lot. I was thinking.
Well, give it a moment. Give it a moment.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be in the next 3 days, right?
Yeah, you got some stuff coming out of your heart here. And if it comes out as rage, let it come out as rage. Just let it come out. If you need to scream, you need to punch something, you need to knock a wall down, just let it come out. Yeah, don't judge it. And more importantly is don't judge yourself because of it.
Oh no. No. I'm past that.
Perfect. Okay.
I really thank you so much for taking me on today.
Yeah. Just felt like it was your day.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Woo! Powerful. Everybody who comes on this live is healing a part of me. And everybody thinks I'm healing something in them. I know the difference. That was super powerful.